Welcome to your monthly focus, February 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now, February 2020 carries a 6 energy with it, so we will be looking at our routines, our health and well-being collectively. Also, 6 is the universal number for love. So we'll be growing relationships, falling in love with things, following our passions, stepping into our passions, our love for ourselves, for other people, for the things that we want in our life. Absolutely. Some of the things that will be happening for the month of February when we look at the astrology, Mercury. Well, we start off with the sun in Aquarius. So we're looking for the unique, the different, the new, the original, and how to bring that into our lives in one way or another. We'll find out as we hit the cards. Mercury goes into Pisces on February, I think the 3rd, followed by Venus moving into Aries. So Mercury going into Pisces, it's kind of we can kind of get dreamy in our talk, in what we want. It's a beautiful time to have that conversation with yourself of seeing the potential of your tomorrow and where you can grow it. It can bring magic to our words, almost a spirituality in our flow of how we talk, of what we do in order to go forward. So we could be a little bit more creative with our dream, our desires. Venus going into Aries, it wants love, it wants it now, it wants it exciting, it wants it new. We're kind of the warrior in love. We want to change it and make it sparkle, and it's like new love, new beginnings, new starts. So we're looking for the new experiences. We're looking to be wowed, to be swept off our feet. And so we also need to look at how to sweep somebody off their feet and show them love as well. We have the full moon then in Leo at 20 degrees. I believe our full moon for our eclipse, our lunar eclipse, was at 20 degrees as well. So there's a pattern here that we have to pay attention to, that it really attaches to that energy. So if you need to review that video of the lunar eclipse, then by all means, please go back. I think January the 10th. That doesn't sound right. Maybe. Around January the 10th, look for one of my videos, scroll through the specials perhaps, and you'll be able to visit back to that energy and how it portrays in this energy going forward, how we are growing, stepping into that energy at a different level. Mars, I believe, then moves into Capricorn. So when Mars moves into Capricorn, we become a little bit more strategic. We want to do the steps. We want to follow through. We want to have the order. We want to be successful the first time around. Then we'll have Mercury going retrograde, although from the beginning of February all to this point of February 16th, we will be in shadow. So we will be revisiting this part of our walk with Mercury during this time, and coming back stronger and more knowledgeable than ever before. The sun will then move into Pisces, so happy birthday, Pisces. I think right after that, shortly after that, we've got Saturn and Neptune talking together in a very harmonious way. So the dreams, be careful not to get caught up in the illusions. We want the expansion of our dreams, of our spirituality. It will all be exploding inside of us. So it'll be a very magical, spiritual time for us. And then we will enter the new moon in Pisces at 4 degrees. And if you remember way back in December 26th, when we had the solar eclipse, it was at 4 degrees. Our last new moon was at 4 degrees. And now here we are with this moon at 4 degrees on February the 23rd. And I believe believe that is an 11 energy with the numerology. So before we get any further and we turn to the cards, remember, I do love you. Welcome, Aquarius. I had the deck upside down. I did. Let's get right to the cards, shall we? So we will just give them a fast shuffle. Cut them. And our first card to give us direction and guidance for February 2020 is, look at this, the Two of Cups appears for you. New love. New opportunities. New relationships. You invent something. If you do, it would be with somebody else. But new, exciting, different comes into play here for you this month. Let's find out where that newness is going to show up. Could be in love. Ace of Cups. Definitely could be in love. We have the Two of Cups followed by the Ace of Cups. That could definitely bring in new love. So if you're looking for a new relationship, this is definitely a month that is highlighted for you already within the cards. This could be new passions, new desires, new dreams, things that make you happy, things that bring you joy, things that bring you in abundance. Could all be on the table for you. You might meet somebody new that opens up an opportunity to you. You may partner with somebody that opens up the door to one of your passions, your desires. I get this inventive spirit as well. So think outside the box, absolutely, with those cards. And we have the Devil. A lot of people have gotten the Devil. The Devil showed up quite a few times, actually, now. The Devil, the Phoenix rising out of the ashes. You are becoming a new person. Your past is yesterday. It doesn't reflect your tomorrow at all. You are, you're the Phoenix rising out of the ashes here. So you could meet somebody that brings in a new opportunity that just allows you to blossom into the person that you've been trying to be all along. This could be in a relationship setting. This could be in a work setting. This could just be feeling more grounded and in control of situations. And I think it's more than that, though. We have the Three of Cups. There is cause for celebration. There is cause for happiness. Expect, maybe a small windfall, a new opportunity coming your way, a new challenge for you, a new mountain for you to climb, a passion, a dream. Something that's going to completely transform you if you allow it to. This is celebration, joy. Get out there and get social. Absolutely. And I think you'll want to for at least a good portion of the month, if not the entire month. But maybe you get with some new people and you start to brainstorm, you start to collaborate, and all of a sudden there is cause for celebration because you've invented something, you've thought of something, you're creating something together. You're a revolution, a quiet revolution moving forward in some way. We have the Lovers. Oh my goodness. I'm going to lay the Lovers down next to the Two of Cups, which sits next to the Ace of Cups. So any relationships that start during the month of February for you, if a relationship starts, it could be a friendship. It could be like a new best friend coming into your life. It could be a lover. It could be, but the relationship will be long term. And if you have a relationship, chances are you went just through a stage of learning more about each other, maybe growing the relationship a little bit deeper, and now it's time to take it to new beginnings and new starts again, and to open up and expand the relationships you're having. If this is a job, you have such a great passion for something, and it is going to ignite you into something brand new that kind of is born off of that passion, that desire. So you were really into something and you gained a lot of knowledge and you're doing some stuff and you really want this in your life, and now a new opportunity appears to you that you can actually do it and make money at it, maybe, or there's a small twist in it and you take it into a different level or a different mediumship in some way. Five of Swords. This is standing by your word. This is allowing things to leave your life, allowing people to leave your life, allowing situations to leave your life because it doesn't match your vibration any longer, and you see it for what it is. Maybe it was hidden before. Maybe it takes a conversation to bring it into knowing. Maybe something happens. You're out and you're doing something and you trip upon this knowledge, or they display knowledge, or it could be the environment. You saw something and maybe you've always gone there in the evening and it's dark and it's dimly lit, and you go during the daytime and you're like, oh, this is where I go. So it's something that doesn't match your energy. Now, go with the flow as much as you can. Don't try to stand your ground in things that you know aren't right for you during this month. Look for ways of stepping away from environments or people that don't match your energy. Vitally important in order to keep that beautiful energy that is in all the rest of the cards alive and thriving and working to your advantage to grow something great. It could be your abundance, absolutely. It could be your security, absolutely. It could be a relationship, absolutely. And we have the Knight of Swords. I think you leave February with this feeling of you're going to accomplish, you're going to do, you've got it all figured out. You've been through the hurdles, you've climbed them out, and you know where you're going. You've got the plan. Everything is pushing you forward, and you're feeling good about it. You've got your sword raised there, and you are yelling charge. Nothing is going to stop you. You get excited about something and it takes you forward in a way that you never imagined before. It definitely could be work and career. That could be an aha moment. It also could be some work you do within the community. And you have this aha moment, an epiphany of what the community is lacking and how you could easily bring it together into being something tangible to help the community in some way. Or adding to the beauty of the community in some way. You could have, inventions. These are aha moments. These are epiphanies. This is all of a sudden you have a knowing of what to do and how to do it in order to achieve what you want. The Fool when it comes to relationships again. Now we have the Fool here. I'm going to lay the Fool on top of the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Wow, if you're looking for a new relationship, this is definitely a month for you. Absolutely. But it's about even making a relationship that you're already in into something new and an adventure, it's growing it in some way. It's stepping into the new possibilities of what love can represent and mean in your life. So this could be new people coming into your life, that will turn into your best friends, that will take you on journeys that you never thought was even imaginable. This could be within an already strong relationship, inviting in new things. Definitely new things should be brought into the relationship during the month of February. You will not regret it. You will not regret it in the least. See where you can take a new adventure with your partner, or maybe it's your parents or your children, and growing that love in some new and unique way. How gorgeous is that? The sun. Through meditations, contemplation, prayer, when you're doing your affirmations, when you're stating your mission statement, it's got to be about you. You've got to center it on you, your abundance, your happiness, your joy going forward. That light comes from you, and it's all about you. So this is more of a spirituality placement, and it is about you raising your energy with all this love that can be easily come into your life right now. And it could definitely be something to do with work and career as well, because it all leads that way. But expect new and exciting, and raise your energy so that you are attracting something on this parallel with that energy that you want to step into. Raise your energy. Go out and create the joy and the happiness and the giggles in your life. You won't regret it. And we have the Empress for health and well-being. You're feeling strong. Follow your intuition. This is a time of birth, rebirth. Get outside. Get grounded in nature. Absolutely. It's very much about releasing what no longer belongs to you in your life this month. If you are single, it could be just a roller coaster of fun. So just go with it. And it's all new energy. So just go with the flow and see where it takes you. Work and career, you're just kind of taking off like charge, forward motion. It's time to move. In the direction that you want. It's kind of like the phoenix rising out of the ashes there, and all of a sudden you have an epiphany, an aha moment of how to move forward in the way you want. Maybe it's a new career you want. Maybe you want to start that business. Maybe you want to utilize a talent or an ability that you've left lay dormant up till now. With the Empress here, you should be feeling high energy all month. It should be very easy, or easier than normal, to maintain a strong persona about who you are, your strength, your health, your well-being. Your full moon will be with love and relationships. So full moons are usually about closure and healing, and maybe you have some healing in your life that allows you to experience love in a whole new different way. That could very well be the case with these cards. New moon will be with your security. It could have a lot to do with your finances and looking forward, how to invest, where to invest, what has value in your life. All those things could be really coming to a point of where you need to reflect. Remember, we do have the Mercury retrograde. First half of the month, we're in the shadow of the retrograde, which means we'll be revisiting a lot of our decisions, a lot of our communication once again, and getting it right that time. So don't be too quick to sign up for anything this month. Just go with the flow. See where it takes you. Give yourself time and quiet to allow those aha moments, those epiphanies to come to light. Enjoy other people and the people close to you. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.